Hey, Mo here. My first beer is going to be Smiggy by Cody's. Cody's is based in Drogheda, just a stone's throw away from me here in Dundalk. So I thought I'd give this a try first and see what it's like. Smiggy is an amber ale, so straight away I can expect a few things. First of all, I'm expecting an amber colour. After that, I'm expecting maybe a little bit of a hop note and maybe some caramel in the malt. So we'll see how it measures up. Beautiful. So it's a dark colour. It's a dark amber, almost red, maybe hold up to light, maybe brown in there as well. So it's not too far off what I expected for colour. Beautiful little head on it there. So let's see what it smells like. Oh wow, okay, so there's a real strong hop aroma of this. Maybe kind of a citrusy. I can smell I can smell the base malt in there. It's kind of maybe a biscuity kind of smell, like digestive. So let's see how it tastes. So straight away you're hit with some bitterness. The bitterness follows the whole way through down the back of the tongue. And it just kind of dissipates and is followed by a kind of a nice drying. The finish is almost sweet. So I was expecting caramel, and I can taste a lot of caramel on this. The smell led me to expect hoppiness. The hoppiness isn't overpowering. It's quite bitter in the first taste, but there's a kind of a sweetness follows it up. Beautiful, beautiful beer. The bitter and the sweetness really balance out. It's a really nice beer. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to enjoy this. I'll come back and give you some final impressions. So first things first, I've adjusted the camera and now you can see my face. Secondly, this beer. So Cody's Amber Ale. I thought I would figure it out in the first couple of gulps, but it completely changed by the time I got to the bottom. There's a real citrusy note in it, like a grapefruit citrus. It kind of completely changed the beer for me. At the start it was kind of a real balanced, hoppy, hop forward and then balanced with the malt beer. But as I drank through it, it became more and more kind of a pronounced citrus note. So the beer kind of completely changed. What I found interesting because I could taste kind of more flavours coming through the more I drank. So for me that was quite an enjoyable experience because the beer literally evolved as I was drinking it. I mean, every sip now, I get kind of a forward hop taste, then it's balanced by a little bit of bitterness and then left with this lingering citrus. So for me I find this a quite enjoyable experience. Now, other people may decide, the citrusy thing isn't for me or I don't like the hoppiness. But I'm going to give this beer a good rating. I think it's worth at least a 7 out of 10. I don't know if I call this beer a specialty beer or a session beer. Because as I say, it gets more complex the more you drink. But that lends itself to be a good session beer because the more you drink, the more you get to discover about the beer. So in summary, my experience with this beer is damn good beer. Cody's Amber Ale, Smiggy, thumbs up. Cheers.